Hey guys, Chubby Butcher here. Today on the menu is my homemade meatballs. In my last video, busting down a top sirloin, we generated some ground sirloin coarse grind. Today we're going to add 1 pound of that, 1 pound of ground veal, and 1 pound of ground pork. We're going to fry separately some of my homemade sausage and some pork bones to give it that extra flavor that it needs. This is going to be the best meatballs you ever had. With that being said, let's go. Okay guys, you will need for the best meatballs ever, 1 pound of coarse ground sirloin, 1 pound of ground veal, 1 pound of ground pork, Italian breadcrumbs, 2 fresh garlic, salt, pepper to taste, 1/4 cup of parsley, 2 eggs, 1½ cup of warm water, and to give it that extra kick, you're going to need 1 large chopped onion, 2 diced garlic, 3 mild Italian sausage, and pork bones. Add salt and pepper, and you're going to cook that 2/3 through, and then you're going to add it to the sauce. Okay, the first thing we're going to do here is add our extra virgin olive oil, and we're going to fry up our onions and our 2 garlic cloves, all chopped up. A little salt and pepper. Next, I'm going to add my mild Italian sausage. And we're going to cook that about 2/3 through. In a separate frying pan, I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And I'm going to cook these pork bones 2/3 through. Okay guys, I'm going to add my pork bones. A little salt. A little pepper. The reason I add pork bones is because it gives the sauce such a good flavor, along with the sausage and the onions. Okay guys, to make these meatballs, you're going to need 1 pound of coarse ground sirloin, 1 pound of ground veal, 1 pound of ground pork, two diced garlic, 1½ cups of Italian breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of parsley, some salt, some pepper, one and a half cups of lukewarm water. And you're going to give this a good mix. You want to get the pork, the veal, and the coarse ground sirloin all mixed up together with all the ingredients. Okay guys, the pork bones are all ready to go into the sauce. Now we're just waiting on our sausage to cook up just a little bit more. I'm going to cut it into probably thirds for each length, and I'm going to put that also in the sauce along with the onions and garlic. Okay guys, the sausages are almost done here. We're almost 2/3 cooked through. And next we're going to add it to the sauce. Okay guys, we're transferring it to the sauce. Okay guys, there was a miscommunication on the recipe. We forgot to add 1 cup of Parmesan cheese. So now we're going to give it a good mix and mix it all in. Now if this recipe is too much for you guys to make all at once, you guys can freeze them and then have them for a quick meal option. You guys are just going to make these meatballs. Okay guys, we're about 2/3 cooked on the meatballs. We're going to throw them in the sauce also, and we're going to let it simmer on high for about a good 2 hours, and then we're going to lower it down to low, and we're going to cook it an additional 2 hours, so another 4 hours to cook. Okay guys, if you guys have extra meatballs and not enough room in your crock pot, what you can do is put it on wax paper or parchment paper. Make your meatballs, put them in the freezer till they harden up, and then you can transfer them to a Ziploc bag. Then you can use it in a future meal. Hey guys, the meatballs were fantastic. The sausage was so tender. The pork bones gave that sauce such a nice flavor. You guys got to try this. If you guys like what you've seen today, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I upload every week. If you hit the bell, you'll be for sure to get it. Leave me a comment below and I'll get back to you. Take care. Thanks for watching.